Yeah.
Hey mommies, it's me again, LJ, and welcome back to my channel. So for this video, this is going to be, or allow me to show you one of the best series that I've actually watched during this quarantine, especially now that I am pregnant. All right, so I'm going to be showing you that. So let's go ahead and talk about Friends. Okay, so who would have thought, di ba? Sa edad ko na to, and then considering kung gaano nakatagal tong series na to, ngayon ko lang talaga siya napanood, guys, and it's Friends. And to be perfectly honest with you, nagsimula lang talaga kaming mag-asawa sa bloopers, mga behind the scenes, na talagang nakakatawa talaga siya. And we find those super hilarious that we decided to watch the real series na lang. And the moment that we did, guys, we actually got hooked. And every time ngayon, na gagabi or kahit nandito lang kami sa bahay, hindi kami manonood ng Friends. And even Primo already knows the series. He would be the one to say, Mommy, Daddy, watch or nood tayo ng Friends. So alam na din niya. So that's one of the series right now that we are actually very hooked up, and let's talk about that for now. So what I like about it, there are actually a lot of things, but for starters, one of the reasons why I like it is because ngayong nagbuntis ako, I became very emotional that I find a movie or a series, kahit masaya pa yung ending niya, pero pag meron siyang drama na hindi ko talaga masyadong matake, hindi ko siya kayang panoorin. So medyo naging choosy ako ngayon sa panonood ng mga series, ng movies. I find it very depressing pagka halimbawa, regardless if the ending is nice, but the plot of the movie is kind of depressing. Depressed na din ako. So I just try to avoid those kinds of things to watch. Now, kaya kami actually nag-search ng mas magaganda pa since nasa bahay lang tayo, and then eventually that would help us pass the time dito sa bahay. So that's why we came up with Friends. So that's one of the reasons why I like it. Kasi it's very light. It is just very good vibes. Alam mo yon, yung mga ganong feel. I've actually listed down a few things that I really like about it. But this time, let me make it straight. I'm gonna be discussing just the season 1 para at least maipakita ko sa inyo why I really like the series in the first place. The first, as the series goes on, actually, it started with the Rachel's entrance, the moment that she wanted to discover independence, and then she discovers like what she really wants in her life, and that's not just about getting married and then having a life already planned out for her. So that started with that, and I really like that kind of attitude.
And I just won $1 million.
The next one is, of course, Monica. I can relate to her kasi in a way she has this motherly instinct kahit dalaga pa siya, that she can't stand having a messy house, or having her friends not comfortable enough, yung mga ganon. So I find her character very relatable.
Whose little ball of paper is this?
Oh, that would be mine. See, I wrote a note to myself, and then I realized I didn't need the note, so I balled it up, and now I wish I was dead.
She already fluffed that pillow. Monica, you already fluffed, but it's fine.
And there comes Ross. Ross is geeky and fun and very serious, but then again, you know that he's kind, lalo na sa mga kaibigan nila. So, yung mga ganong character din gustong-gusto ko pag pinapanood.
Yeah, but there were no suds.
So?
Well, no suds, no say.
No such. Excuse me. Hold on a second. This is my friend's machine.
Hey, our stuff wasn't in it.
Hey, that's not the rule, and you know it.
The next is, of course, Phoebe. She's awesome. That carefree attitude na parang wala siyang nakikitang negative sa iba. Kahit sa sarili niyang music, she finds all the positive things in all things. And I like that kind of attitude as well. Not many people are like those. And I've not really met anyone na ganon. So I kind of like her personality. It's refreshing.
Okay, hi. Ladies and gentlemen, back by popular demand, Miss Phoebe Buffet. Hi. Thanks, hi. I want to start with a song that means a lot to me this time of year. I made a man with eyes of coal and a smile so bewitching. How was I supposed to know that my mom was dead in the kitchen? La 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 la.
Chandler. Chandler is another thing. Siya yung parang, a reformed friend that you can count on if in any case you have a problem or if you wanted something to talk about. Yung mga ganong character, they actually mix together.
Yes.
Hi. Okay, next word would be Chandler. Chandler is my name, and hi.
Yes, you said that.
Yes, I did. But what I didn't say was what I was about to say. What I wanted to say was, would you like to go out with me sometime? Thank you. Good night.
Joey. There comes Joey. Joey is very hardworking. So regardless of all the rejections that he actually receives dahil dun sa talent niya, acting career and stuff like that, go pa rin siya.
Well, Eva, we've done some excellent work here. And I would have to say, your problem is quite clear. All you want is a dinkle. What you envy is a shrine. A thing through which you can tinkle, or break it, or simply let hang.
So, yung mga ganong character, I find them relatable. Kasi at some point in our lives, we've also been single. We've also been at a stage in our life wherein we are all struggling, looking for what we really want in our life, and then trying to make a name for ourselves. So I find them super realistic in a way, but fun and not very heavy. Kahit na it deals with life changes, rejections and love and stuff like that. So that's another thing. But of course, regardless of the characters ng mga nagpi-play doon sa movie, I think the actors and actresses really did a pretty fine job making the character shine. Kasi when you think about it, actually, the lines are pretty simple. The lines are funny, yes, but it takes a real good actor to deliver it with ease and to deliver it as naturally as possible. And I think they did a very good job about that. So that's one thing that I like. It's not an OA kind of acting. Matatawa ka talaga pagka nag-deliver sila ng mga jokes. And that's something that, makes it even lighter to watch kasi hindi siya nakakasawa.
That's it. Just try to think of nice, calm things.
Raindrops on roses and doorbells and sleigh bells and something with mittens. La la la, something with string.
I'm all better now.
So, di ba, at some point in our lives, parang it's just really nice to have a group of friends na ganon, wherein you can hang out, yung hindi mo kailangang makipag-inuman, hindi mo kailangang gumastos just so you could unwind. You're just there to hang out. You're just there to laugh. You're just there to, alam mo yun, magsabi ng kung anong pinagdaanan mo sa buong araw, lalo na pag wala ka pang pamilya. It's just nice to have those. Like for example, have an apartment of a friend like Monica's na mapupuntahan mo, and then all you're gonna do there is you're gonna eat, and then you're gonna tell them everything that happened on your day, laugh and everything like that, and talk, yung mga ganong klaseng hangout. And then where you have friends, for example, kagaya ni Joey, nagkaroon siya ng acting gig. Regardless if he was good or not, the friends were there. They were all there to support him. So, hindi yun dahil sa may pera siyang binigay or magpapakain siya right after ng event niya. No, it's just because they were there to support him. It's nice to have those kinds of people in your life as well. And then, same goes with Phoebe. We all agree naman siguro for those people who watch Friends that, Phoebe is kind of eccentric, and especially sa music niya, Although lahat ng tao na annoyed sa music niya, but to her friends, they would listen to it regardless of how annoying it is. Because they are friends.
Hi. Okay. I'd like to start with a song that's about a man that I recently met who's come to be very important to me. Okay. You don't have to be awake to be my man. Long as you have brainwaves, I'll be there to hold your hand. Though we just met the other day, there's something I have got to say. Okay, thank you very much. I'm gonna take a short break.
But like, after a very long day, a very tiring day from work, or from kung saan ka pa man galing, regardless kung pumalpak ka, meron kang embarrassing moment during that day, or you've gone through a heartache and stuff like that, you have people that you can go to. Especially dun sa mga single na mga tao, or kahit may asawa ka na, it's just nice to have a group of people wherein you can rest, you can be yourself, and you don't have to spend much money. Ang hirap kasi ngayon, from, reality naman tayo, sa totoo lang. Every time na halimbawa you wanted to hang out with people, I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just not that lucky as far as a group of people or a group of friends are concerned, but every time kasi ngayon that you wanted to hang out, parang ang hirap. It's because you're gonna need to make sure that you have money to spend, or sometimes ang gagawin nyo lang kasing magkakaibigan, mag-inuman. I mean, I have nothing against that, but then again, kasi pag nag-inuman na kayo, to be perfectly honest, hindi na rin naman kayo makakapag-usap ng maayos. So it's like you just end up the following day more tired than you were the previous night. So yung ganun, alam mo yun. So that's just something that makes it lighter watching friends doing their stuff. So that's another thing. And then there is going to be Rachel and Ross's love story that is not very cheesy, guys. This is something that I've actually been looking for, lalo na sa mga, I'm sorry to say this, I'm just being true to myself, but to be honest kasi ngayon, lalo na sa atin dito sa Philippines, we have different series that sobrang cheesy. I mean, it's so cheesy to the point that you won't even think that it really happens in real life anymore. I mean, sobrang yung tweetums that minsan nakaka-cringe na siya sa sobrang sweetness na lang lahat. During this time naman with friends, their love story, it's very light. It's something that you can just laugh about, but at the same time, you'd feel the depth of the feeling, of the depth of the love. So that's something that makes it, level up in a way. And that kind of love story between him with Rachel and Ross made the friendship even stronger. Kasi nga, syempre, you have a group of friends that can tell you advices of how you're gonna be doing this and how everything is supposed to be and what the other person feels like, especially nung si Chandler na nga yung nag-spill out ng feeling. Because it would not have happened, the love story, I think lang naman, it would not have happened if, in any case, Chandler did not actually spill out the truth. But yeah, it helped, in reality, if you're gonna think about it, if you have friends around you, it helps you go for it. It helps you give it the best shot, or go ahead and make the first step or the first move. So yung mga ganun, it's really relatable. Kaya it's something that I really would like to watch. Actually, guys, kagaya ng sabi ko kanina, we've actually started watching this a few weeks ago ba, or just a few days ago, but we were really hooked up. To be honest, sa ngayon, patapos na kami sa season 4, but I'm not gonna talk about all of the seasons here muna, because if I did, abutin tayo ng ilang oras sa video na to, and I'm sure you guys wouldn't like that. So I'm just gonna talk about the next season na lang sa next Friends update ko. But I do hope that you guys stay tuned. And for those who haven't watched it yet, wala naman ako sinabing bloopers dito, but I mean, ang tawag dyan, wala naman ako sinabing mga magpapalabas ng info. But then again, I would suggest for you guys out there that haven't watched the series yet, I would suggest you go ahead and do so. Kasi masaya talaga siya, guys. Regardless of what's happening outside, meron ka pa rin malilibangan sa loob ng bahay. And para sa mga buntis na rin, kasi of course, mommies, we are not allowed to watch just any movies. Kasi baka may effect sa baby natin or sa atin, you know, depression, stuff like that. So it'd be really nice to have something to watch that's light, fun, and something relatable. So I would really suggest you go ahead and watch Friends series. It's really fun. I think it's good for you in a way. So again, I'm gonna stop here. I'm not gonna talk about the other season, but we'll talk about that in my next video na lang. Alright, so I just hope you stay tuned. And don't forget to click like and subscribe and the notification bell just down below so that you'll be updated for more upcoming videos that I'll be doing about anything under the sun, to be perfectly honest, guys. Because it's really hard to think of a content, lalo na pag nasa bahay lang tayo. So, as you can see, all of my content is just all over the place. Whatever you want me to do, go ahead and just comment it down below. Basta kaya ko, gagawin ko. So, yeah, that's it. I'll be ending the video here, and I do hope you guys are having a great day. Bye-bye!
Yeah.